got a wedding coming up.
I have a wedding coming up.
This is major.
Imminent. Oh, and there's my baby.
Is that it?
Baby. He's on the second row.
I see him there. Okay. Wow.
Tony.
Woo, I love this for you.
That's my boo.
Tell me about your first date.
You know what? The funny thing is we didn't know it was a first date. I would go to New York for work, and every time I went, I would call and go, Tony, you want to go hang out? So we went to see a Broadway play, Fat Ham. Marcel Spears from the neighborhood who's doing Broadway. And we were in the theater, and I'm like, oh, I want to put my head on his shoulder. I'm like, but I can't. He's my friend. And he was like, later he told me, well, I wanted to hold her hand, but I can't. She's my friend. And so I had some money. You guys know what per diem is? It's when they give you money when you go in town.
I know what a per
So I
diem
had
is.
like $300 on the room that I hadn't used. I said, why don't you come back to my room? We'll order room service and just eat a whole bunch of stuff. So, not like that. Wait a minute. Not like that. Not like that. And so he came up to the room, we ordered all this food, and we just ate, and that was the first time we both were kind of like, oh, I think I kind of like you. So we think that was our first date, though it wasn't technically a first date.
Well, clearly it was something.
It was lovely, Jennifer. It was wonderful.
That sounds like the perfect love story. And you have great friends, too, because you had an amazing bridal shower, and it was a beautiful surprise video.
It was. I want to shout out the 7 ladies that did it. It was Vanessa Bell Calloway, Shanice Lazar, Kim Whitley, Leela Rashawn, Sarah Jones, Renata Shepard, and Nakia Brown, Indy Brown. They threw this party for me and invited all my friends, and it was, I've never had a birthday party, honest, hear this, I've never had a birthday party, housewarming, baby shower, bridal, I never had any of that. So this was the first time I was in a room with people celebrating me. It was beautiful. It was really beautiful.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
I love that for you. Tell me, what is it like finding love at 50?
You 51. I'm 53 now.
53?
Found it at 50. I'm 53.
And you're 50.
I'm 53.
You better look good. You look good.
Thank you, baby. You know what? I think it's important for everyone to wait until the one their heart loves. And I had met guys through the years, and it just was like, oh, it's not him. And then Tony and I have been friends for 25 years, and he was married. So I never dreamed of him in that way. His marriage ended, and we became friends, and I was like, oh, this is the guy. Like, this is the one that my heart loves. He makes me laugh. So find the one that gives you peace. Find the one that if the worst thing happened to you, you'd want them holding your hand. It's not about their height. It's not about how much money they make. It's the peace they bring into your soul.
Tell it.
So wait for that person. Wait.
Yvette, you're preaching today.
Come on now, you know.
Yes, I do.
I know you know.
It's speaking to me.
Yes,
ma'am. So this is beautiful, because my mother was a caregiver to her parents, and you're a caregiver to your father.
I am. It's been 11 years.
11 years. What's your favorite thing to do together?
You know, my dad and I loved the movie The 5 Heartbeats. It was the first film that we went into and paid twice. Now, you know, back in the day, people would go see a movie, and then they'd wait till it ended, and they would just stay in there and watch again. That's what we did in the 80s and the 90s, but this was the first film we watched and went back out and paid because we wanted Robert Townsend to have our money twice. That's how much we loved the film. And to this day, if I put that film on, he comes right back from his dementia. He sings along. That's his heart movie and my heart movie. And I've told Robert Townsend 1,000 years, thank you for bringing my dad back.
The power art, that is beautiful.
Music's amazing.
Oh, that melted my heart.
Yeah.